Shalom Akim, all praise goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders great millstone, citations to Akmate pushing his word, and also saying honestly the hopeful elect. The low one part of that number, and Brother Korah Allah, and through this verse is going to be a quick lesson. It says here on worldstarhiphop.com, exposed, this is how crazy the filter game is. Husbands have zero chill and show the reality of their wives in quarantine. And when you check the video out, it's going into these women and how they're using filters and editing pictures to make themselves appear as beautiful, to make themselves appear as nearly perfect. And the husbands, during this quarantine, they just, figured they'll show what it really is and how their wives really look. And some of these women are fat, some of them are ugly, bald-headed, some of them have outbreaks, skin outbreaks from their face, rashes, things like that, out of shape. So these women really aren't perfect, all right? And this lesson is really going out to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? The Israelite women, okay, according to the Bible. Why? Because the women are also under the curses. When you go back to Deuteronomy's, the 28th chapter, and you go into those curses, the women did not escape those curses, all right? The women are also under those curses. And right now, the so-called white man have these women on a pedestal, all right? Give them power, like the scriptures say. A woman shall come past a man, okay? Give these women high positions, all right? High responsibilities, okay? Give them equality, protection, all right? Basically put them above the man. And according to the scriptures, that's not even according to the scriptures, all right? Real quick, let me try to see what is that, man? I know it's in okay. All right. This is yes, 1 Corinthians 11:3. It says, but I will have 1 Corinthians 11:3, right? It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach, all right, or the anointed, is the Most High, Yahweh. Okay, he is. But I would have you, 1 Corinthians 11:3, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach, and the head of the woman, all right, is the man. Now that's the order for the nation of Israel and all these nations out there, okay? But specifically this lesson, I'm talking about our women, because our women are totally out of order, okay? And as if the laws has escaped them. That's the pride of our women. Now it says, Job 39:17, because the Most High has deprived her of wisdom, neither has he imparted to her understanding. Right? So the woman has no understanding. She was not created to lead. All right? She was created to follow and to be a helpmeet. Okay? Now, of course, there is such thing as a wise woman, which wise women do exist. All right? But for the majority of our women, they become simple. All right? I'm talking about the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Talking down to their men, all right? Giving their men hell in the house, in their household. Giving them, hitting them with the child support. All right? Why? Because they're backed up by the government. All right? I'll get Isaiah 4:1, right? Because these women are out of order, but the times that we're steadily approaching our women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, especially, all right, the Israelite women, the true Israelites according to the Bible, you're gonna be in your right mind in times coming to hand. It says Isaiah 4:1, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own bread. So 7 women, the word 7 is going into completion. So it could be any number of women, all right? Whether it's 1, whether it's 10, whether it's 2, whether it's 5, 20, 30, 100. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Now that one man is not talking about any man, although these times at hand, all right, a lot of these women are gonna realize they need a man, okay? Because on any level, a man is stronger, smarter than a woman, all right? But the man that is talking about in particular right here is talking about the elect men of the nation of Israel, all right? Which are who? The men out there signing, crying on the highways and byways, all right? The hopeful elect, okay? Because why? Because the Lord is gonna sustain those men, all right? And gonna protect those men. Lord, I'm one of those men, all right? The Lord's gonna protect those men from the times to come. What? The famine, martial law, pestilence, okay? World War III, race riots, class wars, all right? So it's gonna be nothing but chaos, but the Lord said he's gonna protect, a certain number of men. It says we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Right? So these women are gonna be humble, man. All right, they're gonna be humble as they should have been. They should have been in their houses. They should have been cooking. They should have been cleaning, taking care of the seed. All right, the young ones. Okay, taking care of the household, pleasing her man. All right. Covering up her body. Okay. It says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay, so in that day, these women are going to be in a humble state, man. Why? Because they're going to be a booties, a spoil, all right, onto the people. Men are going to just, have their way. Okay, there won't be any police. All right, it won't be no one policing and helping. All right, there'll be no 911. All right, it says now I'm gonna get one more scripture just to let you know. This is Second Ezra in the Apocrypha, Second Ezra 16. I start 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Right, like I was saying. Okay, a lot of these men, even the Israelite man, okay, that's not out there signing, crying. It's not part of the elect. The ones out there doing whatever the hell they want to do, committing all sorts of wickedness. All right, doing all sorts of folly. A lot of those men are going to be put to death. It says the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn, having no husband. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Okay, because you're going to have men being put to death by the famine, the sword, pestilence. Okay, there's going to be a draft coming to the world pretty soon, especially here in America. It says, verse 34: in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. And their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things, and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. All right. So the servants of the Lord are the men that sign and crying, the hopeful elect. We understand, and so we take heed. Okay, we take heed. So just going back. So these women, out here on social media, they doing what the so-called white man is